Hey you guys, it's that time. Pick a story where in one of the decks or all of the decks could be a story or a message for you. So what I like to do is to hold each deck up to the camera for you to see if it's resonating with you. Starting with deck number 1. Could your story or message be here in deck number 1? Or is it in deck number 2? Could your story or message be here in deck number 2? Or is it in deck number 3? Could your story or message be here in deck number 3? All right. So I hope you guys have made your selection. And we'll go ahead and begin with deck number 1. We have the 5 of Cups, Death, Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Tower, the Emperor, the Hermit, but the Emperor is next, and the Hanged Man. Okay. So, seems like, you guys have been preparing for something big to happen. Maybe you've been having dreams or premonitions about, something getting ready to happen, especially if it's kind of like a breakup, or maybe you've just been feeling like you feel like, something bad about to happen. Like something's been going on where it seems like you've been feeling that. I feel like for some of you, your spiritual path is about to change drastically. Something is guiding you in a new direction. And it may be that, there had to be some sort of disappointments or letdowns, like something like maybe it was something ongoing or several events that just kind of built up to the point where you now have to change your life. And you may have been holding on to something that is long gone and grieving and just feeling like stuck in the past and just not able to let go. And I just kind of feel that now, something's happening where it's like you've got to let it go. You've got to change. You've got to go in a different direction. It's like you have to do something now. I don't know if you felt stuck at your job, stuck in your relationship, stuck in a living situation. But it just seems like you've got to move on now. You have to. So, and I feel that the longer you cling on to something that isn't for you, just the worse something becomes. So, yeah, I feel like you guys are headed for some sort of change or something unexpected maybe getting ready to happen that awakens you. You also might discover that you have some sort of gift that deals with the dead. Like you can hear them or see them. Some sort of channeler. You can feel them. I also feel that for some of you, maybe you feel like you have been being watched. And yes, it could be a spirit, since I am picking up on dead energy spirits. It could be a spirit, but it also could be someone who's been remote viewing, watching you from a distance, keeping tabs on you. And I don't know if this person's getting ready to stop or if something is going to happen where is revealed that that's what this person does, or that they do have this ability, especially if they work for government. So yeah, there's some significant things happening in your lives that does involve some sort of transformation. If you are dealing with some sort of heavy transformations, it could be that there is someone that you know that is being affected by some sort of, changes in their lives, or going through some sort of difficult time, or doing some sort of mourning. You guys are needing to just be emotionally ready for what's to come. And I am a little concerned about like your vehicle as well. If not your vehicle, then a trip. Be very careful when you're driving. It could be that something's getting ready to go out on your car. Be careful of road rage. Make sure that you have, that you're legal. I don't know if somebody is also like carrying heat in the car, but it's like, if so, hopefully it is licensed. Okay, I feel like something's going on with a car. Like something either being hidden in a car, or something could be unsafe. Even if it's just like a tail light or brake lights that's going out, just make sure you take care of that. If there were plans to go on some sort of trip, I don't know if those plans are being canceled or delayed. And then, like I said, it's very possible that you could be like being forced to go in a different direction, forced to take some sort of detour. Somebody may be thinking about letting go of their job. Let's see here. Definitely could be some sort of breakup, or someone going through a breakup. I'm also getting something in regards to someone's father. It could be some sort of argument, or it could be that the father is visiting you in a dream. You also might have some sort of disturbing dream. I feel like somebody was military, or there could have been some sort of, I don't know, something tragic in regards to military. So another thing I'm seeing is that someone misses you, like deeply, and has possibly been in agony, thinking about you, or just having a hard time moving on. Yeah, I feel like somebody is almost feeling haunted, like they can't shake their feelings or their thoughts. They're like, why can't I stop thinking about this person? Why can't I move on? Why can't I let it go? So I feel like somebody is just really going through it because they don't understand why they haven't been able to move on or let go. This also could be something that you're going through, and it could be any sign. I do have Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, an earth sign. But I also saw air coming out in the clarifier, so it could be anybody. Yeah, it seems like somebody had a premonition, or you just have like this feeling, this bad feeling. It's also possible that somebody is trying to pop up and visit somebody that you have not heard from or seen, or someone who ghosted you. All of a sudden, maybe it's like this person is popping up. You may have sent messages to someone, they never responded, or vice versa. Next thing you know, here they are. Either way, though, I feel like there is some sort of unexpected event or changes coming up. And it does seem like it's not going to be easy. It seems like it might be difficult. I'm also kind of concerned about someone overdosing. And then maybe even being surprised, because it's like not even knowing that somebody was using like that. So I'm also getting the energy of something bad happening, but it's like for your protection. Like you might look at it to be a bad thing, but it's like, no, this is good that this has happened. Because had it not happened this way, then it could have happened. Let's say, for instance, it is a car situation. But let's say something happened to your car while it was sitting in front of the house. It's better that something happened while it was sitting in front of the house, as opposed to you being out driving and some part falls out or so. Just, it's like, yes, it's horrible because now you gotta, get your car towed, or you gotta call off work or whatever. But it's like, at least it happened in front of the house. So you might have a situation like that happening. Something is like bad, but it's for your own protection. I'm also getting that you are needing to take the high road for something. Like, you have got to put yourself first, or do what's best for you. You got to protect yourself and your well-being. Don't worry about something being selfish. Like, this is for the best. Something is like, if you don't do it, then who will? Like, I don't know what it is exactly, but it just seems like whatever decision that you're needing to make, or you feel like you got to put your foot down and you're like, I got to stick to it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but this is what's best for me. I kind of feel like that is also something that you might be going through. So it's like a decision you make for your best interests, for your own protection. I kind of feel too like there may be some sort of compensation coming. Okay, so I see some sort of agreement or contract either being broken, or there are some sort of changes to an agreement or a contract. Some sort of sudden changes. In a love situation, I kind of feel like if you originally had a soul contract with one person, but the other person isn't being cooperative, I just kind of feel like there's going to be another person that intervenes, and it's very unexpected. It's like, okay, well, this person, you can fulfill the debt with this person. This person will help you move forward, or burn off any type of karmic debts that you still owe. So I kind of feel like maybe there's someone else stepping in regards to any type of soul agreements. Career wise, it just still looks like there's going to be some sort of unexpected change to a contract or an agreement. Or it could be that you get not served, but I don't know, it could be some sort of unexpected legal event or paperwork. Or suddenly you're under contract for something. Like, this was unexpected. You agree to it. Something also might be revealed in an argument. Something that somebody says, it just comes out, and you learn some sort of secret, but out of anger. I'm also getting that someone may be trying to get your attention, and they may do something extreme to get your attention. They're like, okay, you're not listening, or this didn't work, that didn't work. How about this? And so somebody may do something very extreme to get your attention, or to get some sort of reaction out of you, or you could do that with someone. So I kind of feel like somebody is bringing out the big guns for something. It's like, okay, it's time to bring out the big guns. That none of that other stuff was working. This has got to work. You also might receive some sort of unexpected apology. But yeah, be careful in regards to like any type of contract or agreement, like a literal document that you might have to sign, because it just seems like maybe it's broken or somebody breaks their lease or something. All right, so let's move on to deck number 2. We have King of Swords, the Lovers, 5 of Staffs, 9 of Cups, Princess of Sacred Circles, overall energy, Death, Hierophant, and the Moon. All right, so some of you may be dealing with a lot of anxiety, and just feeling like deeply concerned about some things going on in your life right now. I feel like maybe you've been having, you've maybe been worried about some sort of responsibility or having to do something on your own. I feel like you're going to be dealing with a lot of emotional things. There also could be something that you were really nervous about in regards to whether or not you passed something in school, or if it is anything medical, like you're really nervous about what you're getting ready to find out. Something seems like you are no longer responsible for something anymore. Something is coming to an end or has recently ended. And maybe you also had some sort of dream or premonition that something was ending. Feels like you maybe also had to set some sort of boundaries, or you're also about to receive some sort of response after not hearing anything for a while. Yeah. So in a love situation, I kind of feel like maybe somebody got cold feet or backed away because they were still going through some sort of emotional issues, emotional traumas, dealing with things that have to do with abandonment, trust. Maybe someone also decided that they needed to get some sort of help or counseling. And it's very possible that someone who you haven't heard from, like you hear from this person now. Maybe this person feels like they're ready to communicate, or they've gone through like some sort of deep transformations and they're just like ready to open up and talk about their story. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication between you and another person. The energy is still kind of unsettled. I feel like something is still uncomfortable for somebody to talk about, or things still aren't easy to express. I feel like somebody's having a hard time expressing themselves or how they feel. Pride can still be a factor, if it was a factor in the past, including if this is your energy. Maybe you're the one having a hard time expressing yourself and, having too much pride to say how you truly feel. But I do feel that there's going to be some sort of happiness out of this, in a sense of fulfillment and contentment. It seems like you're going to make the best out of your situation no matter what. I feel like you also are going to start enjoying life more. For those of you that have been feeling empty or dead inside or going through a lot of emotional turmoil, just being unhappy in a job or in a relationship, I feel like maybe something's getting ready to happen where you're about to enjoy life again. I also feel that you are headed towards some sort of crossroad, where you're going to have to make some sort of important decision in your life. Do you want to stay doing what you're doing, or do you want to go in a new direction? And I feel like there is an opportunity opening up to you. And it's like you can go down this path if you want to. So something may be waiting for you, like a new path or new opportunity is waiting for you. I see an opportunity to perform for somebody, like I'm getting something in regards to a stage or a runway. So I don't know if someone models or performs. I kind of feel like something is coming back to life, matter of fact. Something that you deeply cared about, and then other obligations took you away from your passions, so you let it die. And, maybe you've been in a place of emptiness, or, just kind of passing time. And now it seems like there is something happening where, hey, like, remember you used to love doing this, that, and the other. You can go back to that now because you fulfilled some sort of other, duties or obligations. And I feel like now you've got more free time, or you can focus more on you or do something that you think is fun. Because it does seem like, maybe you have been dead inside. In a love situation, it still seems like maybe things have been dead or silent. You could have gone through a period where you had a deep fear of being alone or never finding anybody. Maybe put all your attention to work. And now it seems like someone comes into your life. I feel like you're going to have some sort of significant encounter with someone. And I feel that even though you're going to have like some sort of instant attraction with somebody, you might try to fight it at first, the both of you. I feel like you're going to be resistant, but it's like the attraction is there. You can feel it. Kind of seems like even though someone is being bought into your life, you guys are going to still try to, it's like you don't want to lose your individual selves, especially if this is about two healed people coming together. Like you finally, are at a healthy place in your life emotionally. And it's like, okay, now here's someone new being brought into your life. It's like, oh, I just healed. Am I really ready for this? So I kind of feel like maybe two healed people might take their time before really indulging or fast forwarding into a relationship. Because it's like, I just got used to being by myself. I just got used to doing this on my own. So it's like you're not in any rush. You could be dealing with anybody, but I do have Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, air sign, or an earth sign. Again, we got everybody out, so could be anybody. Somebody could be a single parent. Someone also maybe has a fear of being a single parent. But I feel like somebody's a single parent. Also, if you have never dealt with anybody that has like children, you may have been hesitant if they did, because it's like, oh, I never dealt with anybody that had children. I don't know, how it would be as a step parent. And so maybe you weren't ready, but that might be one of the things that you're kind of fighting against. Or maybe this is something that someone is hesitant about coming towards you. I feel like somebody's also getting ready to change their physical appearance in some way, either through surgery, weight loss, or something very different with their hair, either cutting it off or adding a lot in. Yeah, I feel like something's going on with someone's physical appearance. I kind of feel like somebody used to be afraid of either their image or afraid of what their family had to say. But I feel like somebody no longer wants to be a prisoner of fear. Something also looks like a change in status. So, like I was talking about somebody having like a big responsibility, I feel like maybe someone's stepping down. Someone just no longer wants that responsibility anymore, career-wise. It could be something in regards to relationships too. It almost looks to like maybe someone was getting ready to get married until they came across somebody that really made them think about their decision, that made them feel like, wait a minute, am I really ready for marriage? Like, even if it's not a romantic person that this person came across, it is just some sort of profound conversation that may have changed their views or their decision to hold off. Now, I'm also getting something, and I'm not predicting death, but I feel that someone is getting ready to receive an inheritance. Or something very eighth housey is going on. The eighth houses deal with death, taxes, and other people's money. So I kind of feel that other people's money may be coming to you. In a love situation, I feel like you guys are getting ready to begin some sort of soul agreement with somebody. I feel that maybe you feel as if you've met the person of your dreams, or you've met this ideal person. And that could be an air sign. I feel like there's also going to be some sort of clear communication or some sort of response. If there's been any distance, or someone was holding a grudge, or was giving someone a silent treatment, I feel that someone is ready to speak and, let their guards down, let go of the grudge. I feel like you're also getting ready to have some sort of closure. Now, this can also be in relation to anything that you applied to. Let's say you applied for something and you never heard back from the job, you never heard back from the rental place, or you never heard back from whatever application it was. And then finally you get a response and you have some sort of closure. You just need to answer a few questions and you're all good. So I feel like you're going to be okay when it comes to that. If this is about a breakup, I feel that it's more of a mutual agreement. It's like people are going to have closure and get to move on. Something or somebody is about to give you clarity. You might receive some sort of love messages, romantic messages, or you receive some sort of news that changes you forever. Some sort of news or information. Someone may choose to share a secret with you, or they're revealing their truth with you. I feel like somebody may confide in you. Business-wise, something seems like documents have to be signed in regards to working with this person. So I don't know if you are working with people, work at a company where you handle sensitive information, or if you work for yourself and you have a client where you have to sign some sort of non-disclosure. But it does seem like there's going to have to be some sort of agreement before some sort of information is shared. Kind of like, let's get that in writing. Also looks like you've been visiting with somebody, or somebody's been visiting you in their dreams, or it's like some sort of communication with somebody in dreams. Like the only time you get to talk to this person is in dreams. I just saw something in regards to an Aries. I don't have Aries card out or anything, but I saw something in regards to Aries. something's been irritating you, or something hasn't been sitting right with you. I kind of feel like that is your intuition just kind of telling you that you are not in alignment. And I feel like you are needing to find peace again. You'll have peace again once you're in alignment with your soul's purpose, whether that's career or a relationship, even living situation. I also feel like there may be someone who says uncomfortable things, or this person speaks the truth, and even though it's uncomfortable, it's like you're trying to make peace with what this person says, or I don't know, maybe it's how they say it. So I'm getting something in regards to uncomfortable truth. I also feel that someone heals when they speak, or there's some sort of healing. Someone's voice or vocal cords is really a medium of healing. It's a way that they're able to heal people. If you've been feeling empty, misunderstood, lost, I feel that you are going to find that fulfillment. I do feel like you're going to find peace again. Someone helps you understand your purpose or is leading you to find your purpose. Doesn't have to be romantic, but I feel like somebody is helping you understand your purpose. Um, hmm. And it also seems like there is something that you were determined to hold on to, or something that you were just really adamant about. You were standing hard on some sort of beliefs, and all of a sudden you're just like, you know what, I don't believe that anymore. Maybe I was wrong, or I'm seeing that this isn't for me. Like something happened where, like, maybe you just had to learn the hard way, but at least now you have peace and you understand. You also may have been trying to force someone to speak to you or to communicate with you. Maybe now you understand why someone walked away. Okay, I'm getting love at first sight for somebody. Somebody falling in love at first sight. I don't know if you feel this way about somebody or they feel this way about you. Uh, nope. Okay, I don't know which one was first, but both Temperance and Ten of Wands fell out. Kind of feels like maybe somebody was holding on to something out of obligation or necessity. It also seems like maybe someone had been very busy or trying to avoid, someone was healing through their work, healing by keeping themselves active or busy, told themselves they didn't care. That I kind of feel like that's until you came along. So for somebody, this seems like a love story. Either you fall head over heels for an earth sign, earth or fire sign, or they fall for you like really hard. And it's like somebody wasn't paying attention at first. They were trying not to, and then it's like they can't help it. It's like bam, like how could I not have seen you? How was it that I was able to ignore you? So for some of you, this might be a love at first sight situation. Someone also maybe views you as being either very graceful. If you're, female, they see you as being very graceful. If male, someone might view you as being very talented. Yeah. All right, so we will go ahead and move on to deck number 3. We have the Six of Wands, the Lady and the Lord, which is the Lovers, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Seven of Athens, Thames, my bad, Lord of Shadows, Queen of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Okay. You guys also may be getting ready to witness some sort of transformation. So that just seems to be the theme throughout everybody's reading today is about transformation. Letting go, experiencing some sort of death of the ego. You may feel like you died a little bit, like something happened, something changed you so deeply that you feel like you're never the same. That part of you has died. And I feel like there's getting ready to be some sort of a rebirth. I'm getting to like witnessing, and this is metaphysically, for those of you that believe in metaphysical things. I feel like you're gonna witness something like a portal. Something seems like a portal. It also could be that you yourself are a walking portal. Or it's like there is like some sort of portal in your home where things come in and out, exit in and out of. If you notice this happens everywhere you go, no matter where you live, then you might be the one that's the portal. It's like you open portals wherever you go. I also feel that for some of you, you help people to transition. That might be a literal death. Maybe you work in a hospice. Maybe you're one of those people who, every time you dream about somebody dying, you're like, oh Lord, like who about to die? Like it might not be who you dreamed about, but it might be somebody. And even if you don't know them personally, maybe it's somebody on TV. You're like, I was just dreaming about so and so died, and turns out like this person died. So you might have some sort of placement in your chart where it's kind of like that Anubis energy. It's several other. For that, you might need to look at asteroids, and check my girl Demi, Astro Dim. She is like really good with asteroids, and there could be some sort of asteroid in your chart where it just represents someone who brings death or helps guide people through that. But it doesn't, like I said, this does not have to mean like a physical death. It just means some sort of transformation. Like every time you break up with somebody, the next thing you know, 6 months later, this person's living their best life because you transformed them some type of way. So, yeah, I feel like you guys may be dealing with transformations, either for yourself or just with people around you. But like I said, I kind of feel like you're witnessing like a literal portal. I don't know too if you are seeing like flashes like in the corner of your eye, or you see some, you're like, now I know such a, now I'm not a doctor. Could be some sort of eye issues, but you also could just be seeing something that other people can't see. You also might get some sort of confirmations from spirit animals, especially any winged animal or insect. Now, I also feel that something is happening where you are getting like a lot of encouragement and feeling like very motivated to, pursue something that you want. It could be in love, it could be career, but you just feel inspired and motivated. You also may be unaware that you are an inspiration to other people. People see you as motivation or as some sort of example. So people could be looking up to you. I feel that success is on the way either way, or the path that you're on is like a successful path. Like maybe certain things had to come to an end, so that you could have success. In a love situation, definitely seems like you could be on your way, or like the two of you are about to meet up or come face to face with a significant love interest. This also indicates, though, that there could be some sort of decision or choice in love, or maybe you have multiple people that are interested in you and you find yourself like actually having a choice and just kind of being like, ooh, like, I don't know. Like, and again, this is you still don't know. You're like, who is best for me? Like, I wonder if this person truly likes me. Am I imagining things? Like, you're asking a lot of questions in regards to your love life. Now, if you don't have more than one option, it could be that the person you're dealing with does. And I'm not saying it, you're just an option. It just indicates that, there are some other people that are interested in them. But maybe, they're looking at you. They're focusing on you. But that doesn't stop other people from wanting to be with them. If you are on social media and you are not keeping tabs on somebody or secretly checking in on somebody, then they're doing this to you. Somebody is thinking about you, daydreaming about you, possibly trying to drop some sort of hints and clues that they're interested in you. You also might kind of feel flattered in a sense, or maybe you do feel get your head blown a little bit because you've got some secret admirer and you're like, I wonder who this could be. I wonder who sent me this, or I wonder who blah, blah, blah. So you definitely could be feeling good because you have a secret admirer. Something also just seems like a secret meeting. I don't know that it's necessarily cheating. If somebody is in a relationship, it could be that the relationship itself is like a dead end, or it's about to come to an end. But I don't feel like it's cheating. I feel like it's more so secret. Like this is a relationship could be a secret, or you've got a secret admirer, or you and this person, you are just running around in secret and making secret plans to meet up for whatever reason. Also, just the number 77 may be significant in its own for you. I don't know if that's someone's birth year, if that is someone's life path number, but something about 77 could be significant. Now, somebody may be trying to find out where you live so that they can send you something, or so that they could sneak and visit you. So hopefully it's somebody that you want to see. Also, something may be taboo about your love life or about your occupation. I kind of feel like somebody is watching you from a distance, or someone is like, I'm getting like shadow energy, like you might feel like you're being watched, or you feel like somebody's following you. Not necessarily in real life, not real life. More so like on social media, not like somebody's driving around following you. Although, be cautious of that. But I feel like it's more of an online thing. And I feel like this person has a faceless account. Now, also, some of you may be feeling like you're shadow banned on social media. Somebody is watching the other person walk away. Somebody is aware of you moving on, but they're not going to fight you or pursue you, or vice versa. For some of you, I feel that you may be feeling ignored or rejected in a way, or something was unrequited. Kind of feels like somebody is like, I'm moving on. Somebody may be ready to move on. If this is your birthday week, you definitely could be getting a lot of attention. Some of you definitely seem to be pursuing your dreams. Especially like career-wise. I feel like you are like, I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to go here. I'm doing it. So some of you are pursuing your dreams. I also feel like you may be getting a lot of recognition for your creativity or something that you do that you're very passionate about. I feel like the universe is putting somebody on your path. Somebody is going to bring out the best in you, and you bring out the best in them. A conversation may help you to realize that someone is your soulmate, or a conversation happens that inspires you to write. I feel that there is someone coming into your life that awakens you, or they are like the catalyst to this new path in your life, to get you on this new path or get you to go in a different direction. Someone may be able to help you career-wise. I feel like somebody is considering going into dispensary, like having, well, growing and dispensing their own, weed. But I guess that depends on where you live, of course. But, or maybe someone just does it, Anyway. Whoever is keeping tabs on you, this person is very nervous. I feel like this is someone who's very powerful and has like this tough exterior, but they're really sensitive. Someone gets really nervous around you, or vice versa. I also feel like somebody is not ignoring you. They don't know how to respond or what to say. And I also feel that if something was right in front of your face, like a person, more so like a love situation, you were unable to see this person because you were emotionally stuck on someone else. But when your soul is ready to see this other soulmate of yours, then, you know, you'll see them. Oh, God. I feel like you are having some sort of fantasies about somebody, or somebody is fantasizing about you. Again, with the dreams, it seems like maybe somebody's been showing up in somebody's dreams. It does seem like someone's been communicating with you indirectly, or maybe you've been doing this to them, and it seems like that's going to be confirmed. Eventually, I feel like there's going to be some truth. Somebody's going to speak the truth. I feel like somebody's been trying to cover up whatever it was that they were trying to say. Something also could have been a test, like maybe someone was trying to see if you could be trusted before they opened up and shared something with you. I also kind of feel that somebody is trying to have someone else pick your brain before they approach you. So it's the same as somebody kind of like sending someone to do their dirty work, or like go ask them this or go find out this, see what you could find out. And I feel that someone is collecting and gathering information and then bringing it back to somebody else. Somebody also may be pretending like they're trying to find something out for themselves, but they're really asking questions for someone else. Also, those of you that have been dating a lot, I feel like you've really been trying to deflect. I feel like you've been trying to distract yourself. Like you're just dating to distract yourself. You're keeping things surface level. Well, you might have different reasons, but one of them may just be because you don't want to become vulnerable and fall in love. Maybe you've been there, done that. I also kind of feel this is, I don't know what they would do, but I kind of feel like somebody might play a trick on you, like a mean trick. I don't know. It seemed like something silly or petty, like leaving something stinky in your room. I don't know. I just kind of feel like somebody is doing something on purpose. It's like a mean prank. Someone may have a mean or dark sense of humor. I'm sorry if you guys get like a lot of cryptic messages, but I just feel like that's what somebody is doing. I feel like they're giving or leaving cryptic messages out for you. Um, hmm. feel like you are trying to avoid someone that you're attracted to, or you're pretending like you're not, or telling yourself that you're not attracted to this person when you really are, or this is how they feel about you. And it even makes me think of, like, tarot, like you can lie to the reader, but the cards are going to keep showing like the hidden things or what's really going on. So I kind of feel like somebody is like being deceptive in regards to a reading. And I just feel like it's being revealed like that, there is some sort of deception. Even if you pull for yourself, like something's indicating that you're not being honest with yourself. Somebody also may be in denial of their self-sabotaging ways. Yeah. So those are basically the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully some things resonated. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.